Catherine, if you had a moment to speak directly to the governor in response to her actions and how she's handled this whole crisis and everything lately, what would you say to the governor?
Governor Whitmer, I would ask you, do you remember the day that you got sworn in to practice law in the state of Michigan? Do you remember the words that you had to say? You swore an oath to uphold the U.S. and Michigan constitutions. You didn't even swear an oath to uphold the laws, because our founders knew that sometimes the law is wrong. But guess what? The supreme law of the land is it's the Constitution. It's our U.S. Constitution first and our state constitution after that, and that is the law of the land. It doesn't matter if there's an emergency or if something great is happening or something bad or a plague or a war. The Constitution is the Constitution is the Constitution, and you swore an oath to uphold that Constitution. So what are you doing? I just don't understand. Why does your oath, why does your word not mean anything to you anymore? Why are you leading so many people and having the AG and all of the executive branch across the state law enforcement officers and city attorneys and prosecuting attorneys? Why are you leading them down that road? You're getting them set up for 42 U.S.C. Section 1983 claims, and to be prosecuted under 18 U.S.C. Section 241, along with, malicious prosecution and abusive process. Seriously, how about you care about the people of the state of Michigan? Now, I didn't vote for you, but that doesn't matter to me. I'm not one of those people that says you're not my governor. You are my governor. Do your job. Do your job and remember your oath of office. Remember what the Constitution says. Have you even read it front to back? Do you know about Article 4, Section 39 that requires our state and local governments to stay open in times of emergency? Like, if we're at war, there's a procedure that says, how are they going to fill the gaps so we can have state and local governments continuing to operate? Unlike what we're seeing now, when you suspended FOIA and the Open Meetings Act and basically shut down half of government, 90% of government. It's actually funny, though. Maybe that's a sign we don't need that many people in government, because you shut down non-essential government services, right? So maybe we'll save a lot of tax dollars this way. I'd love things to go in the private sector that should have been there all along. After all, our founders they would never have understood the massive amount of government we have now. They would never understand why you would be lying to the people of the state of Michigan every day in press conferences about the numbers. The numbers on Michigan.gov that don't match MDHHS. Or how about the fact that you guys are violating the World Health Organization's specific directions on using ICD codes? 7.1 that's supposed to be only for laboratory confirmed cases, but you throw presumed or likely or assumed cases in there. Yeah, those ones. Why don't we start telling the truth? Why don't we start remembering what our oath is about? I don't care if I'm the only attorney that's going to stand up to you and ask you these questions. I would love to ask you to your face. I want to know, why does your oath not mean anything to you? You will be held accountable.
This is the Lantern Podcast.